It's all over. It's India who march into the finals. 103 all out. They've beaten England by 68 runs.
India have a shot at the ICC Men's T20 World Cup glory after over a decade. And you were watching the Digital Daily. A good day in the office for Team India here in Georgetown, Guyana. Joining us on Digital Daily is Nasir Hussain. Now, a sticky pitch, a large outfield. Would you say that India outplayed England with bat and ball?
Bat, ball and in the field. I thought it was nearly the perfect performance. And also, to put it in context, they've come from St. Lucia against Australia on a bouncy pitch, and they've adapted to conditions perfectly. I thought Rohit Sharma set it up with the bat, and with that bowling attack, when you get 171 on that pitch, that was always going to be hard work for England.
And for India, the game changer of the match has to be, without a doubt, Akshar Patel. Through the course of this tournament, we've seen him contribute with bat and ball and take some spectacular catches as well. But today, dismissing Jos Buttler, would you say that that was the turning point, really?
Yeah, I mean, Buttler does freakish things. So even chasing 171, while Butler's in the middle, you think England have got a chance. The dressing room, as a nation, fans think, if Jos can bat for 15 overs, we've got a chance. But straight away, you knew the overs of Kuldeep, Akshar and Jasprit were going to be the 12 major overs in those 20. And first delivery, Akshar. And it just sends a few shockwaves through the dressing room. They think, is Akshar going to be hard on this pitch? We think he is. And then when he gets Buttler first ball, you know he is.
And then there's Captain Rohit Sharma. He's now led India to the final of the World Test Championship, the 50-over World Cup, and now the T20 World Cup. And he led from the front today, really, with the bat.
How did the other two go? The other two World Cups?
Not well.
Listen, I've been a fan of Rohit for a very long time as a batter, as a captain, and as a person. He seems a very calming influence. Whereas you had other captains, maybe like Virat, who wore their heart on their sleeve and they're incredibly passionate. Rohit is like that iron fist in a velvet glove. You do not want to mess around with Rohit, but he's also like a big brother that will put his arm around you and look after you. But his most important thing today, on a tricky pitch, to get that half century. It wasn't as eye-catching as a knock against Australia, but on that pitch, that half century was nearly worth just as many.
And he spent a fair bit of time in the middle out with Surya Kumar Yadav, who's finding form and at the right time, you'd say, in the tournament?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got a good memories against England. He has smashed England. I think it was at Trent Bridge. I think he got 100 all those years ago. But he does love on this pitch, whereas Rohit was struggling with the pull shot, Sky with those little flicks leg side. There was one shot today, and I know he's done it all around the world, but he hit one into out over square point. And I thought that was just going to go like for 4. It went way into the crowd for 6. He's a freakish talent.
The title defence for England has ended. They're heading back home. A performance that wasn't up to the mark in the 50-over World Cup, and now this. What is the road ahead for Team England looking like?
I still think Buttler and Mott are the men to take them forward. I think they may be coming towards a slight end of an era for a few players. Try and reintroduce them or introduce some younger players. They can have no complaints. Neither today, they were beaten by the better side, or in the tournament. They've only beaten the West Indies, one of the major cricketing nations. You know, they've beaten Oman, they've beaten Namibia, they've beaten USA and the West Indies. So, again, you won't say it's a great tournament for them, but they got through to the semi-final and they came up against a fabulous India side.
That's all we have for you, Nas. Thank you so much for joining us. You should download the ICC app. Check out the fantasy game on there. For now, we have our 2 finalists. It's going to be South Africa versus India in Barbados. We'll see you again very soon.